Good morning and welcome to Jala Yoga Online. I am Krista and I'm going to lead you through a gentle morning stretch that can be a totally complete practice on its own, or just to get your morning going and ground you and open up your chest muscles, or it could be the start of a longer practice. So thanks for being here. We'll come onto the mat and find a really nice upright position to start off with. If you have something that you can sit on, like a blanket or a block, that can always help to lift up the sits bones a little bit so you don't even have to work so hard to sit down on the ground comfortably. You can also do this whole entire practice in a chair if that's more appropriate for you. To start off with, begin to breathe here. Inhale and open up your arms, and exhale and close your palms together in front of your heart. Do that again. Inhale, open up your arms, just starting to move a little bit. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. One more time. Inhale, open up, expand, and exhale, hands to your heart. Then on your next inhale, stretch your arms up and overhead, reach through the fingertips, and then exhale and bring your right hand down to the floor. Inhale, left arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, begin to crescent to the right. So stretching the whole left side of the body. Really long extension here. Your right arm can be straight, or you could start to dip it maybe all the way down toward the floor. If you can keep your left sits bone, the left side of your butt still on the mat, then that might feel really good, that whole stretch. Take a deep breath in and exhale, sigh. Then begin to lift back up, and as you do, right hand stays on the floor. Bring your left hand to your right ear, and just a gentle nudge. Start to bring your head over to the left so that you're stretching the right side of your neck now. And not pulling on the ear at all, just really applying a gentle pressure so that gravity is doing the work. I feel the stretch all the way down through my right shoulder and down through the front of my right side of my chest. Take a deep breath in, exhale and sigh. Then inhale, come back up and reach your arms up and overhead again. As you exhale, left hand comes down, stretch through the right fingertips, and then start to crescent over to the left side. Now reach through the right fingertips, left arm can stay straight, or maybe you start to dip the forearm all the way to the floor or toward the floor. You could look upward if that feels okay for your neck, but if you do, make sure you can still swallow here. That'll let you know if your neck is taking your throat is taking too much pressure. Take a deep breath in, exhale, sigh. On your next inhale, come back up, left finger stay on the floor for a little extra stretch. Right hand to left ear, and again, a gentle nudge, no pulling, just a gentle pressure to allow gravity to stretch the whole left side of your neck. Take a deep breath in, and sigh. Now as you inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, really long extension through the fingers, and then exhale, bring your hands behind your back, clasp your fingers together. Draw your knuckles toward the ground, maybe they touch the ground, lift your chest up. And as you breathe here, just let the shoulder blades, the back side of your body, is lifting upward so that that's what's doing the work of lifting your chest. Take a deep breath in, let the back of your neck be neutral. Exhale, relax, and sigh. Just a little bit of a rounding of your shoulders. Place your hands on your knees now and start to make some circles. First in one direction. We're just going to go round and round, starting to open up now the waist. So we moved from the top and starting to move downward in the opening up of our body. And I did say that this was a great practice for in the morning, but actually it would be a great practice for after you've been sitting for a while too. So if you're sitting at a desk for a bit, or at the end of your day, at the end of your work day, this could be a really great mid-afternoon stretch. Let's go in the other direction now. Or end of the day stretch, just to kind of unwind all of these spots in the body that have maybe been stagnant for a bit. So one more breath here, exhale completely, and then inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, and exhale, just squeeze down. Inhale, reach up, open up the spine, exhale, round and squeeze. One more time, inhale, lift, exhale, squeeze, and now squeeze your knees up into a little tight package, and place your feet onto the mat now, hands behind your back. Now with your knees, your feet at hips width distance or even wider than hips width, we'll just start to make some gentle rocking, side to side with the knees, going side to side, side to side, starting to open up and wake up the hips now, and a little bit more for the waist as well. So take a deep breath in, and start to let the legs kind of drop toward the floor, maybe all the way to the floor, and lift the chest up. Inhale through the middle, exhale toward the left, and again, knees toward the floor or all the way on the floor, lift the chest up. Inhale through the middle, exhale to the right, inhale middle, exhale left. Inhale middle, exhale to the right, and this time, lift your left arm up to the sky, stretch through the left side of your waist, left hand down, knees up, inhale, knees down to the left, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, back down. One more maybe add on. Press your knees down, lift your left arm up, stay here, or maybe lift your butt up and stretch through the whole top of your pelvis. Back down, inhale, and over to the left, right arm up. Maybe lift your butt up, press into your shins, and let your whole pelvis open. Then back down one more time. Lift up, inhale, big stretch. Big stretch through the chest, lift up here. I call this a mini Myrtle Beach pose. It's like we're sunbathing. Take a deep breath in, and then either stay as you are with your feet, your butt down, or press into your feet and lift your butt up so that you're in an upward table. And now stretching the backs of the arms, lifting your chest. Take a full breath in. Exhale, set yourself back down. Draw your arms forward. Give yourself a nice hug here, rounded spine. Let your head just drop down into your legs. Relax your neck. Then place your hands behind your thighs, one option. Option two, on the floor behind you. Point your toes onto the mat so your heels are lifted. And maybe stay just like this, or lift your feet up and start to get a little core engagement now, waking up the center of your body as well. Again, hands can be behind or hands in underneath the legs, or you could even float your hands forward. Take a deep breath in, lift up through the chest, and then exhale, rock forward, and make your way onto your hands and your knees. From your hands and your knees now, inhale, lift your chest upward, exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift the chest upward. Exhale, round your spine, so cat and cow motion. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Then, between your hands, step your right foot up. Between your hands or to your right hand, so we stretch into our pelvis now. Top of the left foot can be on the mat. You could have a blanket underneath your left knee to protect it. Lift your chest, open up your heart, then maybe add the arms on, big stretch through the whole torso, inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your left hand to the floor, reach your right arm up to the ceiling, take a deep breath in. Option to reach your right arm straight out behind you, look back at that right hand, bigger stretch across your armpit. Keep your chest muscles lifted up here so that you're starting to wake up, and then bring your right hand back to the mat. We wake up the back of the right leg by stretching the leg straight. Right foot comes off the mat, the bottom of the foot, just the right heel is on the mat. And then engage like you're trying to pull your left knee and your right heel toward each other. As you exhale, just press your belly toward your right leg, keep your butt lifted, and then rock back in, come back to your tabletop position. Then left foot, same thing. Left foot forward, place your hands on top of your left thigh. Stabilize yourself here. Try lifting your tailbone upward into the body, and lift your chest upward. So we're really opening up the chest, opening up, waking up through the whole heart. Maybe your arms come up and overhead. Inhale. Then exhale, right hand down, and we move into the twist. So left arm up to the ceiling, or left hand tracks to the back of the mat, and we look back at that left hand. Take a breath there. Make sure your left knee is still stacked over your left ankle while you're in the twist so that it's not rolling out to the side. Then place your left hand back down, and again, curl your right toes under, straighten your left leg. Bottom of the foot is off of the floor. Right knee and left heel are engaged like they're trying to pull toward each other. Exhale, belly toward the thigh. And then pull your left knee back so you're in a kneeling position. Stretch your arms up and overhead, big reach. Clasp your fingers, reach through the fingers, deep breath in. Point your fingers up to the ceiling. Exhale, little crescent to the right. Inhale, back up, crescent to the left. Hands come down now. We're going to stand into a forward fold. Relax the back of your neck. Little bend in your knees. Let the crown of your head drop down. Support your elbows with opposite hands. Push down into your feet. Bend your knees a little bit. And then inhale. Reach all the way up to stand. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center. And then pause. Notice how you feel. Circulation is going through the whole entire body. Maybe your heart rate is lifted a little bit. Maybe you can feel your body alive and awake. And then feeling still, sense that your feet are underneath of you, grounded and centered, awake through your heart, ready to start or go forward into your day or into an additional practice from here. Thank you so much.